Backstage.
Yeah, nigga. Fake ass nigga.
You ain't no Israelite, bitch, you a gospelite, bitch.
Fuck you talking about? Hey,
If that nigga won't war, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, but he'll fade just line up. Young nigga named the Slayer. What you think, boy? You be done to try. Soft coast shit, we bout it. UPK, you solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood. Hood. More than you, bitch. Sharp on shit, I'm bout it. UPK too solid. Fuck nigga don't want war. It ain't enough clips in your army. All the bitches wanna take my piece. All they hoes wanna take my piece. All the niggas wanna take my piece. No, I can't let a dog take it from me. I can't let a dog take it from me. You a hoe study and you dummy. And these bitches really out this bitch walking around like they don't know nothing. And a lame nigga fall for them and get set up for the coins and get gunned down, man down. Should've took the time, get a damn no. But I see the solid and I show her. She could never get a priest hoe. You a dirt ass, rust ass neck bitch with a fake ass jury. In Tennessee while I'm touring. It's a Tennessee, but she luring. Yeah, that sucker duck bitch ass boy, fuck nigga over that bit muggin'. I say, if that nigga won't war, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade just line up. Young nigga named the Slayer. What you think, boy? You be done to try. Soft coast shit, we bout it. UPK, you solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood. Hood. More than you, bitch. You a lame nigga down to me. Eat candy, but I'm sucker free. You a little nigga, ain't nothing to me. Base up, boy, I fit a beat. Yeah, AR-223. Draco with a magazine. Yeah, that clip run like limousine. I shoot your ass in the spleen. Boy, I bust your ass in the temple. We debating by the temple. Tell the truth, boy, you's a victim. And you squirm off like a lizard. Nigga walk down my road. Why does nigga come down my road? Boy, come down my road. Boy, I charge your ass toll fee. I'm a real big priest, nigga. UPK play for keys, nigga. Commanding to get a damn order, but ain't nothing to me to damn kill you. I stuck in his ass like a cat. All weapons, boys full of tech. Boy, like a close combat. Nigga got popped off for a neck. If that nigga won't war, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade just line up. Young nigga named the Slayer. What you think, boy? You be done to try. Soft coast shit, we bout it. UPK, you solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood. Hood. More than you, bitch.
Christ said 7 we gon' be on one nigga in the end time. Nigga, fuck wrong with you, boy. Stressed by that damn hoe ass bitch. Fake ass nigga too. Dumb ass motherfucker. Fuck you.
Backstage.
Yeah, those are messed up, no. Bad news is to beat your home, nigga. Yeah. Go on, get on that ass real quick one time. 144, baby.
They said you get on, you gon' represent, I said of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I ride that bitch just like a horse. She about to go dumb, yeah, bitch be a whole car. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan, I come with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course, get it lit up like a torch. You even low on this Lord, so that bitch is either or. Yeah, I know them niggas ain't cut like that, I swear I'm to our core. Wait up, let me make a call right quick, I'ma start another war. I was hurting when she left, but I don't care about any part. I need a Baselina like my Nina Puffer bar. Took a Zoc, watch the dark. Matter of fact, like a dart. Any problem, let them come. We gon' snatch they soul like Shane Sharp. Put them out of service, keep them tools like Miss Hopper. Try to hold me, it's way too late. I'm headed straight to the safe. Throw that one up like a trophy. I'm that nigga, ain't no debate. Told them boys we taking notes. Call them up like set the date. This shit a piece of cake. Yeah, my bitches came from Whole Foods. Told them put on that top 3. Then bring me my house shoes. Don't make excuses. Move. These niggas ungrateful, gotta show them UPK rules. I make hits like I can't lose. They say you get on, you gon' represent, I said of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I ride that business like a horse. She about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, the whole guard. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan, I come with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You even low on this Lord, so that bitch is either or. Yeah, I know them niggas ain't cut like that, I swear I'm to our core. Yeah, I just got off the call, I'ma start another war. Spit a plate up with my niggas, get your knife and your fork. He ain't locked in with the cow, then would you speaking to me for? Yeah, I just took the floor. Ain't no cow
Both sides press. Go ahead and clap it up. This is the Tuesday night scripture breakdown class here in Gary, Indiana. This is where you want to get all your questions answered. If you have any questions on the Bible, anything pertaining to life, relationships, how to deal with your woman, how to deal with situations in life, you need a breakdown, whatever it may be, go ahead and tune in to this class. Go ahead and ask a question into the chat where I should see it. We'll get an answer for you. Other than that, it's a ton of things going on in the earth right now. You got a war and you got race wars. I feel like Donald Trump is damn near inciting race wars all throughout the country. And right now he has his eye fixed on Somalians, Ethiopians, which are Somalians, Eritreans, the people from Eritrea, and the people, the country of Eritrea, the country of Somalia, and the country of Ethiopia. They are all the same people. Big forehead Africans, aka Ethiopians, according to the Bible, or according to the Bible, the people that descend from Cush. You can tell by their features. It's a big forehead, giant forehead, real big, eyes inside of the like scolded into the eye socket, big forehead. They do the dances with the neck. Those people are on Donald Trump's hit list. We want to cover that. We're going to cover the fraud and the scamming of the so-called Somalians in Minnesota, and we also are going to cover some updates on World War III that's going on around the world. Of course, World War III, we are in the preseason right now. With the Ukraine war, Taiwan is just ready to kick off. Just recently, what was that? 2 days ago, China did a military exercise where they took their Navy, encircled Taiwan, and they took their Air Force, encircled Taiwan, and performed practice drills for the invasion of Taiwan. Then you got it going on in Africa. The United States just sent cruise missiles to Nigeria. Now, Donald Trump said that it was due to the saving of Christians, which is a complete and total utter lie. Africa is going to become a real war zone because Africa is trying to fight their way from the Western powers. The president of Burkina Faso, I believe his name is Abraham Trevor, he pulled away from French colonial rule and got his country back to an independent sovereign nation and threw the French out. America is making a statement and saying that we are not the French. You're not going to throw us out of Africa. We're going to keep taking all the resources out of your land. And if you don't like that, then we're going to send cruise missiles to your country the same way we just did in Nigeria. So on Christmas, Raj, excellent point. Give a man. Can we pull that up real quick? Did I send you that video? Let me find the video. It's only going to take 2 seconds of what Donald Trump had to say about sending cruise missiles to Nigeria on Christmas. He said it was a gift. It was a gift from me to you. I got so much damn material. You got it? I sent it to you? Okay, let's play that.
because there's so many Christians losing their lives, and you did a great job.
Tens of thousands of Christians, and I told Nigeria and I told the people around Nigeria that if you do it, you're going to get hit. And I said yesterday, I said, hit them on Christmas Day. It'll be a Christmas present. We hit ISIS, who are terrible. They're butchers. And we really hit them hard in different locations, and they really got hit hard yesterday. So they got a very bad Christmas present.
Donald Trump said, I'm skipping all ahead. We in World War III right now. We supposed to be in Minnesota. But Donald Trump on Christmas Day sent Tomahawk cruise missiles to Nigeria to so-called hit ISIS targets, because according to Donald Trump, that they are targeting Christians in Nigeria. Now, Mr. White Man, who believes that America is really Superman, who believes America is really the world's police, that America really just cares about world peace. When has ever Donald Trump, and especially, cared about Africans, Christians or not? Get me right on that. Donald Trump said that Africa is a shithole country. Raj?
Life, bro. He kicking off Mexicans. He didn't add that they were good Christians.
Right. So now, all of a sudden, Donald Trump, he cares about the Christians in Nigeria. Now, I gotta sit down tomorrow. I got time. I'm off work tomorrow. I'm gonna do a little research and see, is it white Christians in Nigeria that's dying? Now, if it's white Christians in Nigeria that's dying, okay, Donald Trump, he got an alibi. He found a perfect alibi to go and send missiles to Nigeria. Now, if it's not white Christians being killed in Nigeria, I mean, come on, how dumb can we be? This is about resources. Donald Trump is using what they call a show of force so that America does not lose their interest or resources that they invested in Africa. Africa is full of diamonds. Africa is full of oil. It's full of what they call rare earth metals. It's full of things like cobalt and full of things like silver. And what people don't understand is, without these basic resources or minerals or metals, you can't have an iPhone. You can't have a computer chip without cobalt. You can't have an iPhone without silver. You need these things for technology. So America is all throughout the earth, colonizing countries or even continents like Africa for their resources. And now these other countries like that's in Africa, like Burkina Faso, like Niger, they are having uprisings or rebellions or coup d'etats, and they're throwing out their Western power, colonial powers, and becoming an independent state. And America does not want to suffer a loss and lose their colonies just like France did. So they're going to send some Tomahawk cruise missiles. But we jumping ahead. We're going to get into World War III. It's a beautiful thing. Real quick, let's get the first video and show the people what's really going on in Minnesota.
Immigrants have been charged in one of the largest taxpayer-funded scams in U.S. history. Minnesota, home to the largest Somali community in America, has become the center of this massive investigation. This is the Feeding Our Future scandal, a pandemic-era scheme in which defendants allegedly stole over $250 million meant to provide meals for low-income children. Instead of feeding kids,
$250 million. I'm sorry, I had to correct myself. $250 million. Keep going.
Prosecutors say the money went toward luxury homes, high-end cars, jewelry, overseas transfers, and an entire network of shell companies. According to the DOJ, the conspirators submitted fake invoices, fabricated meal counts, and even staged photos to make it look like they were serving millions of meals that never existed. In some cases, they claimed to feed more children than lived in entire neighborhoods. A federal jury found Amy Bach, the founder of Feeding Our Future, and Salim Ahmed Saeed guilty of conspiracy conspiracy, bribery, wire fraud, money laundering. Federal officials say more arrests may still be coming.
Now, get me right on this, Ash and Raj Mupadza. Now, Africans, they are, I mean, when it comes to black people, when it comes to Negroes, Africans are so quick to be proud. They're so quick to look at niggas and say, you've been here for 400 years and you ain't doing nothing. You're a bunch of gangsters and criminals, and you're the reason. You got to pick yourself up by the bootstrap. You got all the opportunity in the world to make something of yourself. Meanwhile, Africans are a 250 million in fraud. They're a 250 million deep in fraud in Minnesota. And these are the same people that will look at black people with disgust. These are the same people that would degrade black people like we just don't know what the fuck we doing here in America. The same people that look at black people and just totally forget, not even totally forget, but try to make black people forget the lives that they lived here in America. Like black people ain't lived through slavery. Black people ain't lived through Jim Crow. Black people ain't have to deal with redlining and get cut off from the banks. Black people ain't have to deal with the CIA and them destroying COINTELPRO, them destroying every single black leader that stood up. Or the 80s and the CIA putting in crack cocaine and destroying an entire generation of black people. Like, we ain't have to deal with none of that. They'll say that we had every opportunity and no defense. Like, America just gave us every opportunity and played no defense whatsoever. That's not the case. And turn out these dirty Africans are, I mean, we've been saying it. Black people know Africans are scammers. They're scammers. And now the facts are coming out. They act like they just come over here and they're just law-abiding citizens and they just get ahead like that. But that's not the case. Play the next video, Ross. Y'all got something? Go ahead and play that next video.
If I could say one thing, I would say too, like it's so heavy what you're saying. It's a difference between so-called blacks and Africans, and you can see that too, because when black people try to become scammers and you know rob the system and do all of that, they get locked up. Oh, it ain't Somali. These people, they're not getting locked up. They're gonna be in the news and everything, but they're not gonna get penalized for this. They're gonna continue to be able to live their lives, and they're gonna still scam. They're gonna continue to do it.
It ain't gonna take the United States government 5 years to come and get you, like they doing these Somalians. Yeah. It ain't gonna take 5 years. They're gonna come and get you swiftly. These damn Somalians in Minnesota been running this scheme, I believe they said since like 2020, since COVID hit. You got the next video? That long, and now they're just now paying interest to it due to Donald Trump.
Somalians have it figured out in Columbus.
How's that? Did you hear what the devil just said? He said that the Somalians have it figured out in Minnesota, meaning they got the game plan laid out. Play it.
On Georgesville to see if I could see people filling their carts or just kind of see what I could see. It's not the way they do it. They've got it figured out way better than that. Every single Somali restaurant has a grocery store right next door or within eyeshot of the restaurant. The specific one I went into today had it attached to the restaurant. And wow, what an adventure that was. Stay tuned for more on that. Anyways, the grocery store and the restaurant were the same building. So they don't have to go to a Walmart or a Sam's Club or a Costco necessarily. They can just order everything they need to their grocery store that's right next to or attached to the restaurant that they also own and never have to fill a single cart. And I guarantee you, if you looked at the records of those grocery stores, they lose tons of money every year, and it's probably used as a tax write-off because those groceries are being funneled into those restaurants with a daycare center on the opposite side. And that's the common trend you'll see. But yeah.
Okay, so this is the common scam that Somalians or Ethiopians, Eritreans, what's the other country? Somali, Ethiopian, Eritreans. This is the common scam that they're running in Minnesota. They're running a daycare scam where they're setting up daycares and they're applying for government funding, but there's actually, okay, they'll say that there's 75 children that attend this daycare, but in reality, there's no children that attend this daycare. But they just got a $2.1 million loan because they're saying that they have 75 children attended this daycare. They're also running a scam with restaurant. They're running a restaurant scam. The restaurant will be right here, and in the same plaza right next door, they got a grocery store. And they're running a tax write-off scam with that, saying that the grocery store is losing money, this and that. I mean, they have it down packed to a T. So they're running this scam, and they're telling their family members, okay, if you want to come to America and set up and get rich or just set yourself up for future generations, this is what you got to do. And this is what's going on with every Somalian family in Minnesota. This is how they get money, brother. They're getting money. They said $250 million. Imagine if Gary, Indiana, the families in Gary, Indiana got $250 million. Imagine what we'd do with that. Let's play the next video.
You usually see in mob movies. Tell you something you usually see in mob movies, except this didn't happen in New York in the 60s. This happened in Minnesota this year. So prosecutors say that a 31-year-old woman named Layden Muhammad Ali flew all the way from Seattle to Minneapolis for one thing: to bribe a juror. Not just any juror, but the youngest member in the panel, the only juror of color. According to the FBI, Ali followed this person out from the courthouse parking ramp and followed her home, and then spent the next 3 days circling her neighborhood 19 times.
Okay, these Somalians then got so much money. Okay, so a couple Somalians had got caught up with the justice system with the fraud. So they got caught up, they got charged with fraud. Now the Somalians took a woman and gave her a bag of money and told her to bribe the jurors on the case for fraud for these Somalian people. That is a day one mob tactic. They didn't risen to that amount of power in Minnesota. Go ahead and play that. They're the mob. They got so much money now that the Somalians are the mob in Minnesota. Go ahead and play.
The exact GPS data from Ali's rental car literally made a heat map around the juror's home, like she was being hunted. And she wasn't acting alone. Prosecutors say 4 men, some of them on trial for stealing tens of millions of dollars from the federal child nutrition program, were directing her every move through encrypted chats. Then came the part that still doesn't feel real. Ali meets up with one of the men in a parking lot. He hands her a cardboard box with $200,000 in cash. She stuffs $120,000.
So the woman that the Somalian community sent to the jurors, they gave her $200,000 to bribe this juror to do what? To say that, okay, this Somalian person is innocent. $200,000. That is mob tactic 101. That's like classic Al Capone. Go ahead and play.
Into a Hallmark gift bag, drives to the juror's house, drops it off like it's a Christmas present. Inside the bag was the cash and a set of written instructions telling the juror to vote not guilty on all counts, and to convince the rest of the jury by saying the government was targeting Somali immigrants. And here's the crazy part: this type of jury tampering hasn't happened in Minnesota since 1961. The judge called it an attack on the justice system. And now, since all of this has come out, all 5 defendants, including Ali, have pled guilty. These Somalis, man, it keeps looking worse and worse for them. What am I?
So
pretty much now they just said instead of going to trial, I'm gonna plead guilty for a lighter sentence.
Yeah, because they didn't got found out. They didn't got found out that they tried to bribe the jurors with $200,000. Now, okay, once that happens, you're cooked. You're cooked. You're guilty at that point. I mean, and it just goes to show that, okay, white America, you should stop worrying about black people. You got all your focus on niggas. We living in the ghetto. We living in the projects. We live in check to check. We've been in poverty and oppression here in America for over 400 years. But lo and behold, the Asians, they're selling the fentanyl. The Somalians, they're doing the scamming. The Africans, the Nigerians, they're doing all the big time scamming and getting money. The damn Italian mob, they own all the trades. They own all the mortgage companies in New York. Oh my God, the East Indians, forget about them. They're doing all the scamming. But meanwhile, the focus of white America is on black people. Like we're just the worst scum on the face of the earth. Meanwhile, every other race and nationality of people is bleeding America dry. But once you go on comments on Facebook and social media, you will see white people saying that black people are a problem, the usual suspects, and this and that and this and that. Nigga, black people ain't your problem. We gonna give you a problem in a second, because it's just like any other bully. When you just push somebody and you push somebody, eventually you gonna get pushed back. But I'm just trying to help white people out right now. You worried about the wrong thing. You need to be worried about these Somalians taking $1 billion of the. This is what white people love to say, that the taxpayer money, the taxpayer dollars, with the taxpayer dollars. Worry about the Somalians. Worry about the Chinese and the fentanyl. Worry about this. And then even with ICE, when it pertains to ICE, the Chinese are the Asians in general. Asians include the East Indians and the Chinese. They are the number one immigrant in America. It's not Hispanics. Y'all need to expand your horizon. I know that black people, Hispanics, and North American Indians, we got a lot of soul. We got a lot of flavor. We look good. We speak good. We got, like, when we speak with soul and rhythm, and you hate us because we got something that you'll never have. But you need to open up your eyes and maybe expand your horizon to something else that's destroying your country. Not the niggas with the soul. Where we at, Ross? Matter of fact, let me get this precept real quick. If you could get Zephaniah chapter 2 and verse 12. Two and 12.
Book of Zephaniah, chapter 2 and verse 12.
Mm-hmm.
Ye Ethiopians, also ye shall be slain by my sword.
Ye Ethiopians, ye also shall be slain by my sword. Meaning this, the Eritreans, the Somalians, the Ethiopians, they're going to be joined in World War III as well. Okay, what a lot of people don't know is the scamming and the fraud that the Ethiopians are doing in Minnesota. A ton of that money they're sending back to Somalia, and that money is being sent to pro-ISIS terrorist groups. That money is being funneled into what they call okay, they're not exactly ISIS, but they're like a proxy group, meaning they have the same ideas, they have the same beliefs as ISIS or anti-American terrorist groups. So the Somalians, they went to Minnesota and took $1 billion and funneled $1 billion back to Somalia and put that money into terrorist groups. that have anti-American ideals. Brother, World War III is forming up like something that you just could not believe. I mean, you should be able to believe it if you have damn, all you got to do is have a decent algorithm on social media. If you got a decent algorithm on TikTok or Instagram or Facebook, on all three, preferably that's what you should have, you will see what's going on in the world. You will see the Ukrainian war been going on for what, 5 years now? War in Europe has been going on for 5 years. When was the last time that happened? Anybody? When was the last time war in Europe happened? Mapatza? Give him a hand. The last time war happened in Europe was World War II. I mean, it's been like little skirmishes. It's been like war and what's that? Yeah, like in Bosnia and stuff like that. But there's never been a Western power and a Western power and Russia going against each other in the actual warfare. Like Bosnia was like a proxy war. This ain't no proxy war in Ukraine and Russia. That's it's a full scale war, and I mean, man, if you actually go on YouTube, like a lot of soldiers in the Ukrainian war on both sides, Russia and Ukraine, they wear GoPros. So you can actually see like the actual warfare in first person view. I mean, y'all better get hip to what's going on, especially you sons and daughters in America. You better know what's going on in warfare in 2026. I mean, drone warfare, brother. I remember when I was a child, I wanted to be in SEAL Team 6. I wanted to be in Dev Groove. I wanted to be in Delta Force. I wanted to be a Delta Force operator. I'm glad the Lord had other plans for me, because you go to war today, it's hell on earth. You got just drones hunting you. Let me get a video. When I pull these videos, they can see the video online. Rash, I mean, the videos that's coming out of the Ukrainian war is just something. I mean, oh my God, brother. Okay, you're being hunted by machines. The best way I can put it is the movie Terminator. It's like you living in that type of time now where the technology has got so advanced. It's just much easier to send a machine to kill you than a human. It's more efficient to send a machine that'll cost $250 to kill you than a human. And I mean, these machines, they got thermal vision, they got night vision, they fly, they can just circle above you at 200 feet in the air, look around and see you, drop down and just explode on top of your head. And that's the type of battlefield that you're going into. Where we at, Ross? I think we got a video, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, hold that real fast. Bear with me 1 second. Let me grab a video to show you some of this carnage that's going on in Ukraine and Russia. Now, it might be on my YouTube. I think it is on my YouTube. Give me 1 second, Rush. Like videos. Okay. Bear with me 1 second. That's not it. That's not it. Ukrainian war. Here we go. Storm. Do I want that one? All right, let's try this one real fast. I'm finna send this to you, Raj. This is a GoPro of the war in Ukraine. Copy this, send it to you. You just play it from the top. Let's see. I just sent it to you right now. I want to find a smaller condensed video. I should have prepared that earlier. Let me know once you got that. All right, let's play that. Now, Ross, one thing that I want the people to take away from this video is the amount of ammunition that's used in warfare. Like, okay, let me pause this and get my damn glasses on too. Just to take 50 yards, you're going to use 5 clips. You're going to use 4 grenades just to take a football field. And think about this. Okay, you're trying to take an entire country. Like, warfare is something that is hard to describe. You just have to be in it. But due to this technology, you get a view through the veil to see what's going on. Go ahead and play a little bit more. So what we're playing right now is more like hand-to-hand combat, like close quarter combat. I want to find, which I can, I want to find some drone warfare. You can play that a little bit more. Play that a little bit more while I find some drone warfare.
The men who are just stepping out from cover here are fighters of the Ukrainian Tsunami Regiment of the Lyud Brigade, a unit which is primarily made up of Ukrainian police officers. Their task is to push into the center of Klishchivka in Ukraine's Donetsk region to attack.
Like a lot of soldiers in Ukraine, they wear GoPros
suspected
or you know, live videos while they're in combat, so you can see everything that's going on. And you can see that drones are coming and landing and exploding on people, which is insane.
Are tricky, but a much bigger problem are solid structures like houses, which provide hard cover and give the Russians an advantage. This is where
bear with me, Akim. Y'all go ahead and tune into that video while I pull up a proper video for you.
The assault is temporarily disrupted as drones suddenly appear overhead. Now the men must move quickly and take cover. Fortunately, a small open but roofed brick hut is available.
На зв'язку. Продвинулись на один дом. Осматриваемся. Був скид, все good.
The drones seemed to have little effect, and the men jumped right back into the fight. A Russian was suspected to be inside the building and was quickly engaged from close range through the window. One of the number 1 hiding spots on the zero line are basements.
Подвалі наших нема? От в нас подвал. Жостик. Шляпу кидай. Давай. Готов?
While basements provide relatively good cover from drones and artillery, they can also turn into traps for those hiding inside.
Ще одна є. Чув?
Once the entrance and fatal funnel are secured, grenades can be used to make life very difficult for the men inside.
Тікай. Давай, пробуємо заходити.
And so the Ukrainians blasted way deeper into the basement as they increased the pressure on the Russians. Nevertheless, unforeseen complications can always arise. Therefore, the Ukrainians would prefer if the Russians simply surrender. But most of the time, the Russians don't surrender.
Москва, аминь.
The men continue their mission, as there are many more Russian positions that must be cleared one by one in close combat.
Тримаємо ліво, дивіться, сектора розберіть.
As they continue to advance, Russian artillery begins to zero in on them.
Ідем.
Okay. Let's see.
Клас,
Other than that.
накидай, може, в ту хуйню.
All right, you know what, right? I'm just gonna drop an episode of the War Report and cover some drone warfare. Matter of fact, yeah, that'd be excellent. The next video, the next episode for the War Report, I think I'm gonna just focus on drone warfare and go into that and show you what a nightmare it is for troops in this day and age, and the things that you got to deal with, especially a terror from the sky that hunts you by day and night. And there's pretty much nothing you can do about it unless you have certain defenses, unless you have some type of EMP, some certain type of anti-drone warfare. It's a total nightmare. And to think that you still got blacks and Hispanics lining up to join the United States military, seeing what day and age it is just a very, very unwise thing. Real quick, we can drop that video. That gave a good insight to what's going on in Eastern Europe right now. A lot of people then forgot about the Ukrainian war with the Russians, but it's still very active, as you've seen from that video. I'm talking about is going from AK-47 to grenades, real live in effect. But let's drop that. Let's get Amos chapter 3. Let's start at verse 7.
Come to the book of Amos, chapter 3, verse 7. Surely the Lord God will do nothing, but he revealeth his secret unto his servants, the prophets.
So, meaning this, the Most High that sits in heaven, this will cure a lot of black and Hispanic, mainly women, that think that the Most High speaks to them. He does not. Read it one more time.
Oh God, surely the Lord God will do nothing.
The Lord God will do nothing, meaning this. It's a precept in the Bible that says that the earth is the Lord's footstool. The earth is his footstool. You're not that important. You got to get that out your mind. If you want to actually come and serve the Most High, if you want to be a true servant of God, if you want God to be proud of you, you got to humble yourself. And that's the very first thing you got to do. You got to humble yourself and realize the Most High doesn't talk to you. You're not that important. Get that in your mind. You're not that important. Read it from the top.
Oh God, surely the Lord God will do nothing.
The Lord God will do nothing. He didn't talk to you. What's the brother name? I think his name's like Smackwater. He's from Dallas. And he's like, you bitch ass nigga. The Lord got my number personally, you bitch ass nigga. He doesn't. The Lord don't want to talk to you. Let's understand that. He does not want to talk to you. He's too important for you. The scripture said that the Lord God does nothing. Keep reading.
Oh God, but he revealed his secret unto his servants.
But he will send a prophet to talk to you. He will send a messenger to talk to you. He will send a brother in the ISUPK to talk to you.
Wow.
That's how the Most High rolls. Ash.
So if I could, if you able to give a breakdown on why do a lot of our people in the world, what I'm saying, why do we think so heavy into what you were saying, like the Lord speaks to us and the Spirit of God is just going to guide them magically into what they should live like in life? What is going on with us as a people where we think that that's how God functions?
Okay, as a people, a lot of us are narcissists. We are in our mind, we're the main character. In our mind, we're the one. We're the one to do it. Out of your whole block, you the one. You the one. Nobody else is you. You the important one. You the main character. You this, you that. So of course, if you the one, why wouldn't the Most High come down from his throne in heaven that he rules the entire universe? Why wouldn't he come down and talk to you? Because you the one. Why wouldn't the Most High talk to you when you the one? Niggas is narcissist. They got something in their mind where, okay, you're not that guy. Mupatasa?
You know how you look at a definition, look at a word, look a definition up, and they got 2 new definitions to it.
Mm-hmm.
If I could, I just want to add another definition to Ashton's question. Marijuana.
Oh yeah, drugs. Jesus Christ, that give the brother a hand. Drugs. It's a lot of things. Okay, narcissistic behavior. Drugs are definitely an influence on that narcissistic behavior. Okay, black people, you are special. You do have a lot of things about you you're the Lord's chosen people, but you're not on the Lord's level. You will never be on the Most High's level. He will never come off his throne and talk to you personally. He's too important for you. He's going to send a messenger, aka a angel, whether that be an angel terrestrial, meaning a priest, or a angel extraterrestrial, meaning an angel from the 4th dimension, to speak to you in a dream. But the Lord is not coming off his throne to speak to you. That's a demon in your mind that's telling you that you're more important than what you really are. What you really are is supposed to be a servant of the Most High. You're supposed to serve the Most High. The Most High does not serve you. And that's where a lot of our people go wrong. We think of the Most High as a fairy godparent, meaning the Most High is here to give us wishes, to give us happiness, to give us this and that. That's not why you were created. You were created to give him that. You were created to give him joy and happiness out of his children. You're the child. You're not the father. The Most High is the father. You serve him. He does not serve you. And if we can just understand that one thing, we'd be in a good place. Ross, you have something?
Just know that Most High is sitting men, just like how was for us to follow him.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to increase the prophets and UPK underneath, you know what I'm saying, Christ. And you better do what he tell you to do, because we make the sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? Don't think God's going to be in your ear at night like a little fairy.
Right. Right. Ash?
Yeah, sir. Salaki. The reason I asked that question was because it's like, even though people can be going through stuff in life, you know, we go through stuff and be, you know, you have thoughts in your head. Our people have thoughts that, you know, we're going to, God speak to me and I'm going to just pray for it and, you know, hope for the best. But it be people that's 30, 40, 50 years old, been sticking to that same rhetoric. So what's not triggering in their mind that God is not talking to you? Like, you keep doing the same thing, but your life is not prospering.
Yeah.
Like, what is it that's going on where they can't understand that, you know, that ain't God talking to you?
Yeah. So it's the same thing with niggas that go and play scratch off tickets every day and never hit it. It's a pattern of insanity. It's a pattern of insanity to keep doing the same thing over and over and over again and never getting a different result. And that's where we should leave the Christian church. We should leave the Christian church right where it's at, because we've been doing this shit for over 500 years, 400 years, over and over and over again, going into the ways of the Christian church and getting not a different result ever. I mean, it's a, you know what? I can't even say it anymore. I was going to say it's a sad state that we're in as a black people, but I don't think so no more. I mean, the Isupk is real prominent around the earth right about this time. I'm talking about we flooding the scene on the earth. We're influencing. Like, I be seeing little things on the internet and I'll be looking at it. I'm like, that's our influence. Like how brothers be speaking, not even brothers in the school, but like how these content creators be breaking things down and things like that. And I'll be looking like, nigga, that's us. I ain't mad at you. Go ahead and put that out. But I'll be looking at our influence throughout the earth, and brother is real prominent right now, especially in this time. So we doing our job and getting the Lord's vision out there. Mapatza.
Piggyback on what you were just saying. How reach people, you know what I'm saying? We got all these now in this day and age, you know what I'm saying? Now that we the internet is so prominent, you know, we got all these actors and entertainers coming out saying that we the real Jews and we're Israelites. And if they didn't get persecuted for it, it'll be a billion more. You know what I'm saying?
Damn right.
Lamar just did his did what you call it early this year, and it's praise the West. He say everybody on my mark say one West. You know what I'm saying? Where else do you know what I'm saying? He said say one West.
I forgot about that. I forgot about that. I think it is say one West. Man, come on home the right way. We just listening. Rouse was talking to me about that in the car on the way here about that damn album that he put out when he said I'm an Israelite, point blank. He said don't call me black no more. I'm an Israelite. I mean the influence that Commander Drehana put into the earth through the Spirit of Christ, through our God Yahweh. I mean, it's just so prevalent, and it's the best thing ever. I mean, good God, if you can't see it by now, maybe I'm saying that because I live it. But I mean, being us is the best thing in life. I'm talking about we get all the advantages. We gonna beat your ass. We getting all the women. I go to the brother. I tell a woman, I tell her I got wives. You want to join? And they going. Why? Because I got the spirit of the ain't because I'm something special, but it's something special that's on me. And what's on me is the spirit of the Lord. And the bra can see it. She can sense it. Like, okay, something on this brother that's not normal. That's not, I can't get from the cat with the Cartier, the fake Cartier on. He ain't got that. These brothers got something else. When we go and brother, we step to these bras, the spirit of the Lord is on us. When we go and we get into a brawl, Lord be with y'all. The spirit of the Lord is on us. When we get into a debate, the things that Captain Tazoriak, Captain Katazai, the brothers in Austin, Texas, at the Alamo every goddamn Saturday. I mean, whatever we do, the spirit of the Lord is on us, and we just prosper. And it's a glorious thing. Let's get the Lord a hand for that.
Good. So heavy what you're saying, because like you've been bringing out this whole class, it's like the Lord is doing his part too in the earth.
Oh yeah.
It's like every day is something popping off. It's, you know, I guess coronavirus wasn't enough.
It wasn't.
You know, Ukraine against Russia wasn't enough. All of these wars and rumors of wars that the Lord said that will come in the end time, this is not enough for us to see that, you know, it's time for us to get right, and it's time for us to, you know, come in one body like we've been saying. But I mean, the Lord is making it easy for us.
Come on.
You know, because if you don't realize that this place is falling, you was blind as a bat.
I mean, damn, he put the prophets on the street for you to see him. And then, okay, if he said, okay, maybe the street, everybody ain't gonna see him. He put us on the internet He put us on the internet for everybody to see us. You know what I mean? And then he given us the prophecies. He given us the archaeology. He's given us the kickoff to World War III to let us know I'm finna come in about 2 seconds. Y'all see me come? I'm on my way. Y'all see it? Get right. I mean, he's giving, like you said, Ash, he's giving us everything that we need. And niggas, you better get right. Get right or get left. Lord be with you. I know what I'm gonna be doing, what I'm gonna be spending my time doing, getting right. I'm gonna be spending my money getting right, investing in the truth, getting knee down in his work. Because the Lord, he also did say that he's gonna come like a thief in the night, so he can catch you slipping. Why else would he come like a thief in the night? And because he want to catch you slipping, he want to catch you unworthy to put a crown on your head. You just been at the crib, not doing a goddamn thing. The Lord said, "Do not take your light and put it underneath a bush." There's so many parables in the Bible when the Lord talking about a servant multiplying his talents, that he gave this servant 3 talents. The servant multiplied it by 10 and this and that. That's what the Lord wants you doing. He wants you working. He wants you out there spreading out this truth. And he's making it so fucking easy for you. He got the internet just wide open. Like the internet right now, it's like a perfect hunting ground for a brother in the UPK to just go out there and put out content. It's just so perfect for us right now. I mean, if you can't see the Lord is working with us, I don't know what you're doing. Big shout out to Officer Bonaya, I believe the brother in the building, right? Most High Christ. Bonaya, you Tawaba?
Salam Yabashim Yasha Brakatha was going down.
Tawab. Anybody got anything? Where we at with it? All right, let's go to the book of Nahum, the 3rd chapter and verse 1. Let's get that real quick.
Oh, come.
All right, so you hold this down real quick.
Oh, come. Somebody get that scripture.
Okay. Oh, go ahead, Barney.
Yeah, come on, I got it right here. This is the book of Nahum, chapter 3 and verse 1. Woe to the bloody city. It is all full of lies and robbery.
Mm-hmm.
The prey departeth not.
Man, this is a heavy scripture right here. I the one I was getting ready to bring out, man. Like this is speaking about no other place other than America. You know what I'm saying? Like this is the bloody city. Read that from the top again.
Woe to the bloody city.
What does woe mean? That means destruction. Like we was just talking about. Like, don't think that we living in America and this gonna be paradise forever. I mean, I know they got all it decked out in gold. They got all the celebrities shining, and it looks so glorious in America. It looks so prosperous to live here. But understand, like the Lord is getting ready for the world to fall. This world that the white man created. You know what I'm saying?
Where we at?
We have the book of Nahum, chapter 3 and verse 1.
Okay, go ahead, read.
Woe to the bloody city.
Mm-hmm.
It is all full of lies and robbery.
Keep going.
The part of night.
Keep going.
Verse 2. The noise of a whip and the noise of the rattling of the wheels.
Sit down. Sit.
And of the prancing horses and of the jumping chariots. Salaki, sir, you on mute.
Bonaya, give me verse 1 real quick. Salaki.
This is the book of Nahum, chapter 3 and verse 1. Woe to the bloody city.
Woe to the bloody city. What is the bloody city? The bloody city is speaking about the Empire of America. The Empire of America is the bloody city. Why is it the bloody city? Because they damn near exterminated the North American Indians. The so-called black man was killed to the tune of 100 million up until this day. The animals have been exterminated. The buffalo, damn near exterminated off the face of this land. I mean, it's just been so much death in this land. It's been ridiculous. Also, the bloody city extended its arms. The Lady of Liberty, the mascot of America, the Statue of Liberty, extended its arms all across this planet and murdered everybody.
Right.
That's why it's a metaphor for the bloody city. Read it again.
Kanawakan. Woe to the bloody city.
Destruction, death to the bloody city, to America. That's what the Bible is saying. Go ahead.
It is all full of lies and robbery.
It is all full of lies and robbery. To give you a mental picture, the Epstein files. That should like resonate with this scripture. It's all full of lies and robbery. Donald Trump is a pedophile and he's a homosexual. He sucked Bill Clinton's dick. He's gay. He's gay. You know, all your celebrities and people that's of some type of importance have been on Epstein Island, molesting little boys and girls. Keep going.
Kanawakan. The prey departeth not.
The prey departeth not. Keep going. We haven't been able to leave this land. We haven't been able to leave. Why? Because they won't let us leave. They won't give us our identity back and tell us, like, okay, we took 200 years from the 1700s up into the 1900s. We took that 200-year span of time and beat your name out of you, beat your culture out of you, beat your language out of you, and now you don't know who you are. We're not going to tell you that, but that's what we did. Keep going.
Verse 2. The noise of a whip.
Mm-hmm.
And the noise of the rattling of the wheels.
Yep.
And of the prancing horses.
Now, this is speaking about the military power of the bloody city of America. Keep going.
Kind of what kind? And of the jumping chariots.
Think of a tank. Like, think of a tank, M1A1 Abrams going 45 miles per hour over a ditch. Think of that. Go ahead.
Verse 3. The horsemen lifted up both the bright sword and the glittering spear.
Ooh, the horsemen. Okay, now this is when it talks about the bright sword and the glittering spear. Let's talk about missiles. Right. Specifically, what type of missile? Rash? The ICBM, Intercontinental Ballistic Missile, the nukes. When the Bible talks about the glittering spear, it's talking about it's a missile. Imagine, okay, the Bible, I mean, damn, come on, like, if you can't see it, I don't know what to do for you. I can't help you. I can lead you to water, but I can't make you drink. You got to drink the goddamn water. The people of the past in the Bible, they never seen a missile before. So they wanted to describe a missile. They said, okay, it's like a spear if I threw it and like glitter was falling off of it or fire was falling off of a spear. Right. A missile. Go ahead.
Kind. And there's a multitude of slain.
Okay, so this glittering spear, it goes into the sky, it hits the ground, and it's a multitude of slain. An ICBM missile, a nuke, goes into the sky, hits the ground, everybody dies. Go ahead.
Kind. And a great number of carcasses.
And a great number of carcasses. I mean, brother, what are we talking about here? We not Isupk. This is a prophecy about thermonuclear warfare.
That's right.
You can't get this nowhere else. You can't get this in Egyptology. You can't get this in the Buddhist monks. You can't get this in Islam. The only place you can get a breakdown, a proper breakdown on nukes about the end of times is in the ISUPK under the priests and prophets of the Most High in Christ. Keep going.
Kind of what kind? And there is none end of their corpses.
And there's no end of their corpses. That's how you know, okay, there's no denying that this prophecy is talking about a nuclear missile. It was described as a glittering spear that hit, and there's no end of the corpses. A spear usually only kills one person. Get me right on that? But a nuke, the only weapon known to man ever that will be no end to the corpses is a nuclear weapon, a nuclear missile, a glittering spear. Keep going.
Kind of what kind? They stumble upon their corpses.
And you stumble upon a corpses. Not only do you die from the initial explosion of a nuclear bomb, but you're going to die from the radiation poison. You're going to die from being you can't breathe. What is it? Being not inhalation, dying from choking to death because you can't breathe. I was gonna say suffocation. I was gonna say smuggling. Suffocation. Give Stefan Diggs a hand. Suffocating bitches. Allegedly, he's allegedly suffocating hoes.
Good night.
You know, he suffocated somebody. Apparently, he got charged with strangulation of his chef. Said he strangled her, threw her on a bed, allegedly. So I don't know. Where we at, Bunny?
Kind of what kind? They stumble upon their corpses.
And you stumble upon the corpses. Imagine a nuke hitting Chicago. Do you know how many people are going to be dead? I'm talking about, okay, from the initial blast, millions. Okay, from the fallout of radiation, is this gonna, brother? It's gonna be no end to how many people that you can walk around in a biohazard suit and see that's dead. There's gonna be no end. You can't count it. It'll be too many people to count. Go ahead.
Kind of what kind? Verse 4. Because of the multitude of the whoredoms of the well-favored harlot.
Because of the multitude of the whoredoms of the well-favored harlot. I'm finna throw this dog in the garage. Take that cup from him. Levi, chill out. Please. We trying to teach class, man. Trying to teach class. You gotta chill for a hot second. There we go. Read that part one more time.
Kind of what kind? Because of the multitude of the whoredoms of the well-favored harlot.
Okay, because of the multitudes of the whoredoms of the well-favored harlot, the well-favored hoe in the earth is America. Who can deny that? Somebody, please. I want somebody to come and deny that today the most favorite whore or hoe on earth is the Statue of Liberty, Lady Liberty. Everybody wears tuxedos, wears a suit and tie. The Japanese niggas wearing a suit and tie. The niggas in the Middle East, in the desert, wearing suit and tie, drinking Starbucks. Everybody harbors and puts on the clothing of America, puts on the culture of America. Why? Because America is the most favorite whore on earth, Rosh.
You saw where the Somalis, all these heathen countries, they see this war, be like, I can make some money. Let me go ahead and scheme them. The Arab people do it. You understand? You have Ukrainians, when they came over here, they were scamming all the people, kill homes. Now it's Somalians, and now the nation, they go over to America to take advantage.
Oh, they love this hoe. Keep going, Bonia.
Kind of what kind? The mistress of witchcrafts.
The mistress of witchcraft. Okay, America is the mistress of witchcraft. They're the king of drugs. Right now, they're in Venezuela talking about they got a war. They trying to go to war pushing war on Venezuela because they say Venezuela is bringing drugs to America. America is the king of drugs. The only reason America went to can somebody explain to me why did America go to Afghanistan? Somebody please explain that to me. Bin Laden is not from Afghanistan. Mufasa, you have something?
I was gonna say apparently they had weapons of mass destruction.
No, that was Iraq. Iraq had supposedly WMDs. They had weapons of mass destruction. Why did we go to Afghanistan? You have some, Ross? No. Afghanistan. Go ahead, Bania.
Slocky, if I could, wasn't it because they were trying to get fentanyl from over there or like opioids?
Afghanistan is filled with poppy seeds. You need poppy seeds for heroin. You need heroin for Xanax. You need heroin for Percocets. You need heroin for all the new drug for the lean, for Molly. You need heroin for that. You need poppy seeds for that. Osama bin Laden is from Saudi Arabia. He's from a rich family in Saudi Arabia. So because of 9/11, what was your justification in going into Afghanistan? None whatsoever. But you wanted the poppy seeds. Iraq, you went and got the oil. Afghanistan, you went and got the drugs, and you flooded the market. I'm talking about something serious. America is just the place of all witchcraft and whoredoms. Witchcraft is not some woman with a pot and a big nose and a hat. Witchcraft is a pharmacist with a pot mixing up drugs and giving it to the people and controlling their mind. You control a person's mind through a potion, aka lean, aka crack cocaine, aka Xanax, marijuana. That's how you control a person's mind. That's what a witch does. A witch controls your mind with a potion that they brew up. That's what it's speaking about. Go ahead.
That selleth nations through her whoredoms.
That selleth nations through her whoredoms. When America went to Iraq, it was a 0% population of prostitutes. Now is Iraqi selling ass all up and down the strip. Go ahead.
Kind of what kind? And families through her witchcrafts.
And families through her witchcraft. Wherever America lands, they bringing drugs. They're going to subdue the population with opium. They're going to subdue the population with crack cocaine and fentanyl, and then have their way with the government. Go ahead.
Kind of what kind? Verse 5.
Mm-hmm.
Behold, I am against thee,
saith
the Lord of hosts.
The Lord of hosts is against Rome 2.0. The Lord of hosts, the Lord. Okay, for one, the title, the Lord of hosts, means the Lord who has an army. That's what a host is. A host is an army. So when it says the Lord of hosts, it's saying a God with an army behind it. So this ain't just some blank threat. Keep going.
Kind of what kind? And I will discover thy skirts upon thy face.
And I will discover thy skirts upon thy face, meaning their shame, which is going on today. Their shame is being discovered upon everybody's face. The Epstein files. I mean, Donald Trump, the commander in chief, it came out that he gave fellatio to Bill Clinton. The commander in chief is gay. Ooh wee. MAGA. He's so hardcore and tough on crime and immigrants. And meanwhile, he's giving up head in the Oval Office. White people, y'all ought to be ashamed of yourself. Keep going.
And I will show the nations thy nakedness.
And the Lord is going to show everybody the nakedness of America. The Lord is going to show the entire world just how shameful America is. This is going to show the entire world. And how is he going to do it? The internet. The entire world is on the internet. And he's going to show the entire world their nakedness. Keep going.
And the kingdoms thy shame.
And the kingdoms thy shame. Go ahead. The Lord is going to make a prime example of America. America is just so powerful right now, but the Lord is going to use America's power to show his power. He's going to punk the bully. Go ahead.
Wakan, verse 6. And I will cast abominable filth upon thee.
And he's going to cast out homosexuals. He's going to cast out drug dealers. He's going to cast out feminists. He's going to cast out LGBTQ, equality, all that dumbass shit America be talking about. He casting it out. Go ahead.
And make thee vile.
And make thee vile. This kingdom is going to be something in the history books as something vile and evil. This is when you 2,000 years from now, when you go to the museum in the kingdom of heaven and you pull up the scripts, the records, the manuscripts on America, you're gonna look like these was some disgusting bastards. The damn Jewish rabbi sucking baby penises and all types of, like, you're going to look at the record of America and you're going to see it as something so vile and disgusting. Okay, America set men and women down on beds and chopped their penises off and put breasts on them. America attached a rod to a woman and said you a man and chopped her breasts off. Like, okay, we don't understand how vile because we're living it, but give it 200 years from now and people sit down and comb through the records, you're going to see, damn, they didn't got me. I didn't brought up some LGBTQ and they said, get them up out of here. Yeah, once you comb through these records in the future, you're going to just see how disgusting America is. Go ahead.
And will set thee as a gazing stock.
And set thee as a gazing stock. I mean, this Nahum, I know it's a real short book. Y'all brothers got to get on this Nahum. Nahum speaks to America, about America to a T. Go ahead.
Verse 7. And it shall come to pass that all they that look upon thee shall flee from thee.
All thee that look upon thee is going to be like disgusted. You're going to be disgusted at the record of America. Go ahead.
And say
the murder, the death, the homosexuality, the pedophilia. I mean, the damn animals, the bestiality. What's the broad name? Bonnie Blue, that damn devil that had sex with 2,000 men in one night. Oh. Brother, America is a vile and disgusting country. I'm talking about something we do. Okay, we know as priests and prophets, but even us, once we go back and the Lord give us the records to flip through, we gonna be like, God damn, we lived in it. We lived there. We lived there and survived. Go ahead.
Nineveh is laid waste.
Nineveh is laid waste. Go ahead.
Who will bemoan her?
So this is a prophecy saying the same way Nineveh was laid waste is going to be the same way for this great whore. Go ahead.
Whence shall I seek comforters from thee?
And who's going to mourn for something so evil? Who's going to mourn for a place that murdered buffalo so that little girls of the North American Indian tribes could starve? Who would mourn for a place like that when you destroyed a food source so children can starve? Who the fuck gonna mourn for you? Go ahead.
Verse 8. Art thou better than Populus? No. That was situate among the rivers. That had the waters round about it. Slacky. Oh, whose rampart was the sea?
Keep going to verse 10. Keep going.
And her wall was from the sea. Verse 9. Ethiopia and Egypt were her strength, and it was infinite. Put and Labim were thy helpers.
Meaning America was rich in resources. Keep going.
Verse 10. Yet was she carried away.
Yet she will be carried away. Raj, give me that video I sent you. Let's play that real quick. Now we going over World War III. I want to go over a something that just happened yesterday, which is a major turning in the preseason of World War III. You got Saudi Arabia and the United Arab Emirates, which they're having conflict, which are the two biggest or richest powers in the Middle East. The UAE, United Arab Emirates, that's where Dubai is. If anybody know about Dubai, that's where all the rich people on earth go to. That's their capital is Abu Dhabi. That's where all the rich people go to. Saudi Arabia, that's who owns a ton of oil and gold. So these two rich powers are fighting each other in the Middle East. And this is a beautiful thing. Go ahead.
City of Al-Makalla in eastern Yemen became the flashpoint in a deepening rift between two of the Middle East's most powerful states, Saudi Arabia and the United Arab Emirates. A Saudi-led coalition carried out a strike on the port, targeting two vessels it says were unloading weapons and combat vehicles linked to the Southern Transitional Council, or STC, a separatist group backed by the UAE. The coalition said the operation was limited, conducted in line with international law, and caused no civilian harm, with a port official confirming that the area was evacuated 15 minutes before the strike. Later on Tuesday, Saudi Arabia's foreign ministry issued a statement criticizing the UAE's role in Yemen. The UAE has said that the shipment did not contain any weapons and that the large number of heavy armored vehicles were not intended for any Yemeni party, but were shipped for use by UAE forces operating in Yemen. But this strike is more than just military action. For years, Saudi Arabia and the UAE have backed different factions within Yemen's internationally recognized government, all the while fighting Houthi rebels who control the north, including the capital Sana'a. Now, however, that fragile alliance is cracking. The UAE-backed STC has recently seized large areas of territory, and earlier this month...
How long is the video? Okay. You can drop that. So it's just that video right there goes to show that everything is escalating. 2 days ago, Iran declared war on the United States and Israel. The Middle East is a powder keg, meaning it's just going to take one spark, one major incident, and it's no more preseason to World War III. You're in World War III. With that, I'm going to go ahead and pass the class over to Priest and Officer Raj Karab.